Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you don't know who I am, my name is LaShanda and welcome to my lifestyle channel. So today, as you can see from the title, I want to talk about painful periods. If you get kind of squeamish or whatever, this is not the video for you. Alright, so guys, I've been dealing with painful, heavy, crazy periods since I was like 12 or 13, so from the beginning of time for me. And so over some time I've learned a couple of things about how I can deal with my period, how I can quickly make the pain kind of go away as fast as I can, and I wanted to share a couple of those tips with you. So if you're interested in that and you deal with painful periods and you're kind of trying to find a way to figure out how to make them go away, this might be the video for you. So tip number 1, drink water and stay hydrated. I found that when I'm dehydrating or have not been drinking enough water, the pain just seems to be so much worse. So I try to at least drink 64 ounces of water. Trust me, I used to be a juice girl. Like, I didn't even want a sip of water because I love juice, I love sweet things, but your girl has grown a little bit, and water has done wonders for me and for my period. So moving on to tip number, I found that warmth is literally the key to, once I feel these cramps, warmth is like, it helps zap the pain. When I say warmth, I know it's kind of a blanket statement, but what I'm talking about is literally like a heating pad. I love this heating pad. This has been my ride or die. Like, it saves my life every single time, okay? And it was super easy to make, and I'm sure you can find a tutorial on how to make them. They don't have to be this big, but I made mine big so it could just cover the entire area, and it really works for me. Another thing I use as far as warmth, I'm talking about like wearing my robe, like bundling up literally. It could be 70 degrees outside, but if I'm on my period, I need to stay warm. So I get my socks on, I put on sweatpants, I'm wearing my robe, I'm getting under the blanket with my heating pad, and we're curling up for maybe 15 minutes. You might want to read a book or something, listen to something on YouTube, listen to some calming music, or take a nap. Once you wake up out of that nap, honey, trust me, your pain is going to be gone. All right, moving on to tip number 3. So speaking of warmth, what I like to do is definitely have some tea before I do the warmth routine for my period. One tea I have found that works really well is ginger, specifically ginger root. I mean, you can look up so many things on ginger. Ginger is amazing for just like, literally it seems like everything, but ginger helps alleviate the inflammation and the pain, so it's going to be great right before you try my warmth routine. So tip number 4 is switching from your store-bought pad to a reusable pad. When I say reusable pad or device, I mean either a cloth, a pretty cute little cloth pad, or a cup, a menstrual cup. I am so in love with reusable products. It's not for everybody, I'll say that, but it works. It has literally changed my life. Okay, I don't know if you guys know this, but your store-bought pads are made with plastic-like materials. And when I say plastic-like materials, I'm talking about BPA. If we're trying to remove BPA from like the plastic food containers and the things that we drink out of, why are they in our pads? That don't seem right to me. And it being on the most intimate parts of our body, causing cancer, like, that's not cool. I've learned over time that in research that those store-bought pads are prone to growth and infection. So I had to switch over because I'm trying to live a little while longer, you know? I got kids, and I love living, it's nice. So the reason why, what I found with this menstrual cup is that my periods are actually shorter. I normally have periods for about 4 to 5 days, and when I started using the cup, I've noticed that when it's properly inserted, that I have shorter periods, maybe 3 days at the most. And I've noticed that my period cramps are significantly less, especially when it's incorrectly. So tip number 5 is iron pill. I like to use this brand, Mega Food Blood Builder iron pills. Those of us that suffer with heavy periods, this causes us to be iron deficient, whether you know it or not. It's taking out all the iron in you, and so it needs to replenish, and having iron is really good for that. And I love the fact that you can't really overdose on iron because you use what you need, and after that you just pee it out. So I love that. And again, let me just put a disclaimer in here. I am not a doctor, so go ahead and check your doctor. I just wanted to share what works for me. So I hope these tips help you guys. Let me know if you do, and also let me know if you guys have any tips on like period stuff. We can all use tips on that if we deal with cramps or heavy periods, or making it shorter. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will be back next week with another video, possibly on some hair or some beauty something, who knows. But thank you guys for being subscribed. Go ahead and like, and if you're not subscribed, subscribe, honey. What are you waiting for? I'd love to have you join me over here in my little corner on YouTube. All right, have a wonderful day, guys. Bye.